To fly with broken wings in a dream. Jesus Christ, I raise my voice, do you hear me? Cause every night that I sleep, I whisper in my This is Five Finger Helping, chilling with my felons, telling them my vision, and they still don't see the mission. Jesus Christ, I raise my voice, do you hear me? Cause every night that I sleep, I'm thinking about the violence, or the bloodshed. I'm done. Born in a world that we didn't choose. Money makes the world go round, but my freeform makes you. Busy day, one day away, I will pave it. Busy day, one day, I know I will make it. Been low key, and I feel offset. Look to the heavens like my God I'm blessed. Kick the game like a front flip. Back it up. Please let the abstract mind embellish ruts. Cause if you see the light, then they'll all think you're nuts. And if you see the wrong light, you really are nuts. Bright ends and light ends, writing on my manuscripts, equipped with the quips until they become subsequent. Decadent, take a second, then take the hits. I'll walk 1,000 miles, here's my little step.
All right.
Uh-oh, they don't see me.
Oh, yeah.
Something's wrong
We're
with the
kind of...
camera.
Is that camera on?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay, yeah. Well, I do hear
Well,
sirens in the background here, you know, when we are here at the,
yeah.
you know, hermetically sealed remote bunker. Oh, I forget to mention. Welcome to JOKERJOKERtv.
Yep. Episode 59, right?
59, there you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there I am. Woo. Cool. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing the green shirt. That's right. forgot.
Yeah.
I just put this green shirt on, didn't think about it. But
Oh, yeah. Almost makes you look almost like you're invisible.
yeah. Well, it allows us to see these backgrounds that we're gonna have this week. So we've got some special backgrounds from.
Oh yeah, and didn't you say that that was a secret thing that we had last? We were supposed to talk about it last week, and we forgot.
Yeah.
These are going to be like all art pieces in the background.
Yeah. So all the pieces this week are from Bad Straples. He put out a VHS, so these are like screen captures from that. So
VHS.
I gotta get this closer to me.
Now, I seem to remember hearing about a VHS.
Yeah.
Now, what was that again? For
He,
the people that may not have came from that generation.
He put out a VHS. Yeah. He put out an album via VHS. So. It was,
So is this like a big giant disc, or is this like
I think most people know what a VHS is.
Well, no, I mean we got a younger viewers that have never heard of that.
Type the term VHS in the search bar and do a search, and your world.
Now, does it matter if the letters are capitalized or not, or
usually they're capitalized?
Okay, all right, yeah, so that would be a good one too. Yeah.
So, anyways, what we saw there at the opening was Typewriter Audio, Broken Wings. And that was a really cool, glitchy, video there. I like the. I was watching the steps of making that video. He posted all that on his Instagram.
Wow.
So I was watching that.
Well, now I noticed he had the Rona eyes.
Yeah, he had Rona eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we were joking about that. So I would talk to him a little bit. He was saying that he's starting to like get more into the video side of things. So his YouTube has a little bit of stuff right now, but he plans to put a lot more there. So
I like the beat on that. It just sounded good.
Yeah,
just get you in that nice chill mode.
Yeah. Well, up next here we're gonna have Fake Zappa. That's kind of that's kind of interesting. Like a play on Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
So when I first heard of Fake Zappa, I didn't really know what to think, but I dug deep in his YouTube, and he's got some interesting stuff. I think a lot of people would like it. It's very controversial, some of it.
Okay.
And intended as such.
Now I notice every time. Now Mr. Mux Blank and I am Schott Ricochet. Oop! Now we're black. Oh yeah, we just came back. Yeah.
Maybe that was just the TV blinking.
That could have been the TV blinking. Yeah. I'm always wondering if that's like the network, like we're the last survivors.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But anytime I have heard you say this in the past.
What?
If you have small children.
Oh yeah.
Or if you're of a extreme religious, zealot, sentiment. Viewer discretion may be advised.
I mean, those people are probably not watching this, but
they should be, for educational purposes.
So, I mean, should we warn them then? I mean, I don't know.
Or no, I was just stating a fact. Yeah.
Oh, now your camera went.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be right back. This first video here is going to be called "Not Art," or "That's Not Art." I'm sorry.
That's not art.
That's not art. And it's kind of like that's a good title for like what he does as art. And this video is going to show some of his adventures traveling across country. You'll see Slab City, which remember we were talking about that a couple episodes ago.
Yes.
Because I got to visit there. You'll see him performing at Slab City on a couple of the clips and stuff like that. But it'll give you a good look at what he does as an artist, as a performance artist. And I think we're trying to talk him into coming on the show. So
even better.
Coming up next couple weeks or something, we'll see. Maybe we'll get him on the show because he just recently moved into the area. So
okay, awesome. So. Well, hopefully he got the one of the vaccines or a couple of them. This way we don't have to do that rectal swab corona test. You get tired of every time that we get a new person. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He might.
Somebody got a probe. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, yes. We'll be back in just a minute. Here's Fake Zappa. That's not art.
Fake Zappa! They say if you don't love it, leave it. Well, I've got a passport,
And instead of leaving it, I decided, wouldn't that be funny if I were to travel the country and pretend to run for president as an art project and to confuse the heck out of people, which is really what art is all about. See, the best kind of art is the kind of stuff that people don't think is art. That's not art. Keep America safe! Very well. I just want to say that Ned Flanders loves you, whether you know it or not.
They drowned it in sour cream. Oh, what a shame. Because food's so much better when practically plain.
Does anybody want a better fake president? I can be the best fake president you will ever have. And here's just being me. Now go to your rave.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag and the republic for which it stands.
This is called Fake Zappa Unplugged. Right now, coming to. All right, y'all want to jam?
Yeah.
Y'all want to jam? America's Northwest Premium three berry fruit spread. Right now. All right. So, a young man in the orange hat. Where are you from? Liar! 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 You lie! Lie! Orange hat man, here, come up and get your jam, dude. This guy really, he is like the king of the jam. Woo! All right, there you go. Drop that was a little fake Ian Anderson. And now, here's a little fake Dizzy Gillespie. You're all still here? Thank you! Alright, I have some bad news later, but not yet. I would like to get this guitar plugged in.
A sleeping cat. Now I'm so
Should I run?
The way I see it, you might as well not hide it. These days it's so normal to be gay and to flirt with dudes. There might be somebody who wants to get laid. I give good head and I do any thickness. There's a lot of guys wanting to bear back, tired of getting head. They're trying to be an FB of mine. I was a prep whore in Vegas. I got lucky all the time. Fucking was better than playing slots or sniffing nitrous oxide. Truvada keeps me kinda regular, but it might give you the shits. I had to rely on Scruff and Growler because Grinder's on the fritz. I deal in creamers, dry comers and screamers. Lately I wonder what I do it for. 5 tricks a day. Tough to walk with a sore butt and wander down the Fruit Loop and Paradise Street. Cruising dads at the Blue Men Group, thinking how it feel when I find some old tourist naughty pine. I was a prep whore in Vegas, I felt them coming inside. There were daddies calling me up for favors, and a few young ones on the side. You know I'd go back there tomorrow, but I'm sick with 12 STIs. Stroking the baby maker machinery, this week it's just me and my wong.
Ever told somebody that you love them? Could be anybody. It could be a friend. Time is right. Time is right to spread your love. Spread your love. Do you live in the city? Do you live in a town? Do you see all the people? All the people around. Time is right. Time is right to spread your love. Spread your love. If you're a poet, a philosopher, if you're a romantic, if you've tied the knot, time is right. Time is right to spread your love. Spread your love.
know,
how's it playing again?
you know what's so funny is watching that video that fake Zappa did. Dude.
Yeah, that last.
You know
one.
what made it funny to me is
Prep porn.
it was all true. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was Joni Mitchell parody. So like,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was cool.
I don't know that song though. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, well.
And it made so much sense, you know. And believe me, I know so many people that are into the whole rainbow thing.
Yeah.
And the unicorn. Yeah.
All right. So after that second one from Fake Zappa, we saw Key. Oh, the little tab went away. Defunct or no? Spread Your Love. That's what it was called.
Spread your love.
Spread Your Love. Okay. So and that's so I had an interesting note here. So this was a submission that came in recently, and when I was asking them where they're from, you know, to be able to talk about it on the show, they said, "I come from a faraway place, far beyond Kepler 1649-C."
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah.
so they're it's something happened with our. There it goes. Okay. So this is pretty out of the world.
Wonder how
Out of
far
the
that
world.
is from Uranus.
Yeah, I don't know. They landed on Earth. Maybe they were aiming for Uranus. I don't know.
That could be. Yeah, definitely.
I think we got a theme going on for this
Yeah,
show. You were
yeah.
asking earlier. What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
theme?
You know, yeah. I kind of thought, you know, like the LGBT space thing.
Yeah.
You
pretty
know?
much, yeah.
And when we had that for the first space penis that went up a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, hey, this is also, before we go, this is another one of those pieces from Brad Staples.
oh yeah. See, we were supposed to be talking about the artwork on every one of these things,
Yeah.
but we keep forgetting.
Yeah, these are all screen captures from a video that he put out. It was a VHS only release. He just recently digitized it, so I got to see it the whole way through. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay, so next we're going to see another piece from Key. This is called Defunct.
Defunct.
And this is the tag on this was the main source of inspiration for the lyrics was based around housing crisis in Ireland. So that was an interesting. I don't know exactly how it applies, but
And I wonder if potatoes or vodka were involved.
yeah, I don't know, maybe.
See, now you got me craving. What's his faces? Yeah, Flanagan's. One of them Anigans. You know.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back in a minute. I think in a second here we're going to join Rick in the smoke room.
Oh yeah.
And, so we'll see you in just a minute.
Exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel.
Everybody needs more tail. Tail. That doesn't make any sense. Needs more beds. That makes sense. Needs more. Apparently. Tail. Planet Earth. Needs more tail. Tail. Planet Earth. Apparently. Needs more tail. Tail. Planet Earth. Needs more tail. Tail. Planet Earth. Apparently. Needs more. Single ladies even? Needs more tail. Needs more tail. Tail. Planet Earth. Needs more tail. Calling all humans tail. Is there any life out there at all? Tail. Planet Earth. Needs more tears. I'm sure there's plenty. Needs more beds, beds, beds. Needs more sleep. Needs more homes, homes, homes. Needs more sleep. Needs more beds, homes, beds. Sleeps more. Sleeps more. Sleeps more. Sleep. Thanks for listening. Gotcha. Hell, planet Earth needs more hell. Needs more tearship. Planet Earth needs more hell. Needs more tearship. Planet Earth needs more hell. Planet Earth needs more hell. Thanks for listening. Is there any life out there at all? I'm sure there's plenty.
Hoxsey.
Hoxsey pokesy.
Hoxsey. Like their email was the word twice, so maybe the email is Hoxsey at.
Yeah.
Can the human mind be controlled and remain human?
Welcome to another episode of Live in the Smoke Room, my Rickshot Ricochet. This episode was brought to you by the makers of the hermetically sealed bunkers. How we appreciate that, especially, while we're waiting on the fourth wave, Yeah. So,
We wanted to give a shout
I
out.
also wanted to give a shout out to our friends over at Church Bar in downtown Athens, and they have another one someplace in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can Google it.
Sister Louisa's Church Bar.
Sister Louisa's Church Bar. Yeah,
'em
and believe
up.
me,
Pretty cool place.
if you're going to get drunk anywhere, why not have a religious experience with it?
Yeah.
And the cool thing is it's a museum, too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's a bar.
It's like a museum / gallery / bar, and it's like all the artwork and like Pee Wee Herman's everywhere. Like, I mean, Maria was joking that, maybe they could have a contest where count the Pee Wees.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. But they got ping pong there, too. And the drinks are awesome. Like, the thing I like about going there is, like, you just tell them, like, dude, just hook me up with something alcoholic and sweet and maybe something fruity. Surprise me. No wine. Yeah. And they'll figure out what you need.
Yeah.
But, I was thinking about this, right? We've had the whole, LGBT space episode. And the one guy from Kepler, 4929 or 6969, I forget what number.
49.
6949? Okay, I thought there was a 69 in there somewhere, yeah. But anyway.
-C.
Yeah, -C. Now, how the hell did they get gravity in there? Or were they all just like sitting on the ground waiting to take off? I mean, I was kind of under the impression they were flying there, I mean, yeah, so, that would have been weird. But I'm trying to think what else. Man, it's funny, right before my set, I think of all the really, really funny stuff. And then all of a sudden, I get on and I draw a complete blank. Now, I got to give a shout out to, Fake Zappa.
Yeah.
Dude, his shit was perfect.
And Key commented in the chat, where can I register to vote for Fake Zappa?
Yeah,
that was
that could be a
hilarious. I like
trend.
that.
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah.
So, Fake Zappa loves you.
Yeah.
That's where you find it.
Yeah. So, it's funny because we've got a lot of space stuff going on.
Yeah.
Right? And we got a lot of on-the-ground contamination Rona-wise. Now, for us, I did think of a really cool thing. You see, I have been trying to get the Big Mama, the 2 Moderna shots. This way I get the whole American collection, right?
Yeah.
But they won't let me.
Collect all 3.
So I know they have one of those, like Facebook yard sale things where you don't have to give anything, but we got those non-vaxxers out there, right?
Yeah.
And maybe they could just like give you their information, and you could get the shot for them. We'd be super vaxxed, and they'd be non-vaxxed. And
They would get credit for being vaxxed.
right, exactly.
And maybe you can make
Give
some money off
somebody
that.
some choice. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So I've been loving our whole LGBT theme with these things.
Yeah.
But Fake Zappa, dude, you freaking nailed it with the grinder thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate to tell you, but that's not just in Las Vegas. Yeah. It could have been around the corner down here in Athens, Georgia.
Epoxy Crusader says rant about Control Z.
Oh, dude. Okay, I love Control Z. Okay. So here's the funny thing. I work for one of these top secret technology companies, and unfortunately, I can barely use a computer. So anytime, I accidentally hit the wrong button, it would just wipe everything out, and then I'd have to like start from fresh, right? And then I talked to this lady who's been there for like 12 years. And they put her right next to me. And she said, listen, I want you to remember one thing. Control Z. Dude, what that does, undo whatever the fuck you fucked up. And if you can hit that a couple of times, it may take a few times, you know.
Yeah.
And then it'll work. Yeah. That magic of Z.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. So I was thinking about this, like, the problem that we have going to Mars. I think I was talking about this yesterday. Is like, we need too much shit.
Yeah,
like, okay, so, you think about this, right? Okay, we're going to send the astronauts. Now, before we actually send them, we got to spend another spacecraft to land there, to start making food and a habitat thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then, as soon as they get there, they're going to need some more shit right away.
Yeah.
So it's always an unending need of shit. Like, where are we going to come up with all this stuff?
And then they make shit. So where are they going to do with all that shit?
Yeah. So I was thinking about this, right? I've been watching Star Trek, like, dude, since, like, the 70s, right?
Yeah.
They always had that food replicator. I wonder if that's attached to the bathroom. I mean, you could be eating shit, but, they make it taste like it's Earl Grey and Wheat Thins,
All right, with that, let's continue on. We'll be back in a minute.
JOKERJOKERtv.
We're back.
All right.
All right, so right there, right before the smoke room, and then right after was Hoxsey or Hoxsey. I'm not really exactly sure how to pronounce that, but Hoxsey.
Hoxsey, bath salts, and humans. Yeah.
Yeah. So that
And
was,
you know,
that's a project out of Austin. So
one thing that I'm really cool and glad to see is it's good to see some good weenie shots, even if it's a side angle and even if it's animated. Dude, we always get the bush shot from the girls, but you hardly ever see a good weenie shot on TV.
yeah.
You know, not even a sideways, nutsack, nothing. Yeah. So thank God they're coming back into the normalcy.
Into style, into
Yeah.
normality. So that those two pieces are from one of their it's a debut self-titled EP called Hoxsey. They got started in 2020, so pandemic project.
Okay, yeah.
We've been getting a couple of those, so it's pretty cool. And they just put out that EP. I think it was last Sunday. So you should go on to their
Oh yeah,
website
we're supposed to
and
be
get
talking
that
about
now.
the picture too.
Yeah. So okay.
Oh
well,
yeah.
Yeah. This is
This is a cool picture.
This is pretty much the last one we're gonna be showing because we're here at the end of the show now. So.
What do you mean at the end?
Yeah, I know. Well, the last time you're gonna see us, it's not the end of the show.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta watch it until the end, the very end. Yeah.
So up next, we're gonna have Bad Straples. Now, Bad Straples is a performer we've had on the show a couple times.
Oh yeah.
He came out and he performed at Weirdo Yardsale a couple weekends back.
Yeah, definitely.
And we recorded all those performances, and for the next couple weeks, we're going to show one or two of those performances a week. So I think we got 2 or 3 more videos to come. And this one is Bad Straples. And the reason I talk about that before talking about these pictures, because this picture is from one of his releases. So
Nice.
These were screenshots from his VHS release called Genocipher. And I've got a copy of it. It's really cool. I think it's a limited edition of VHS, so I don't even know if it's available right now. But I know you can go to his Bandcamp and see it there. So or hear it there.
Right.
I don't know that you'll be able to see it there, but you'll be able to hear the whole album. And
you know that VHS tape is going to be a classic.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so you might want to pre-order and buy as many of them as you can.
Well, he if you follow his Instagram, he's always releasing VHS special editions and things like that. He does it's art. So he's taking the shells of the VHS cassette tape, and he's doing designs to that. He's doing different things to it. So you're getting a piece of art and a VHS that you can play in your VCR.
Plus, didn't he used to work for Kodak or something like that? Where the place that used to make those VHS tapes, TDK.
I didn't know about. I don't remember that.
BKT or
maybe
LBB or something like that.
So it was really cool. He gave us these screenshots for that release so that we could show it to you guys. There's a couple more. Maybe on another episode we'll show you more. But
that'll be a surprise.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna close it out with our last piece now, and this is him performing live in the backyard of the Joker Gallery here. So thank you, Brad, for coming out and doing this. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Definitely.
Yep. All right.
Don't forget jabbed.